Bonjour, good morning. It's another episode of Vegan in Brazil, and I'm off to the park to see if I can find some sourdough bread and to have a look around at the vegetable stalls there. Let's go take a look. So this is the entrance to my local park over here. It's called Vicentina Aranya. It's a pretty awesome park. It's got loads of wild chickens and turkeys, and it has a Feira or a market every weekend, every Sunday. So let's go and see if I can buy some bread. So if you're already a vegan, even if you're not, you will probably have used jackfruit, and this is the tree from which it comes from. You can see all the fruits, the giant fruits in the tree. Absolutely tons of them here. So this is the name, this is where it comes from. Jackfruit tree. Let's go. Okay, so this is the Feira, and it looks like the bread man is not here. Yeah, the bread man is normally here, and he's not here today. It's disappointing. Farsi. Scoiches. Bananas. Okay, it's a little bit disappointing. The guy wasn't there. There was another stall there with some bread. They had a variety of things, so I bought a loaf with no eggs, no milk, no animal products in it. So I've got that. Don't know what to expect. It's probably not as good as the one I normally would buy. But okay. I guess it must be because it's like, what is it, January the 4th. It's only the first weekend in the new year. People are not getting back into the stride of things here. So, alright, next time we'll buy some proper bread. Huge cluster of bamboo trees here. This is right in the middle of the park. Normally have a band playing there today, but it doesn't look like there's going to be much activity. There's normally a massive fair here selling some craft stuff as well, all along here. Again, nothing. So either they've changed some policy here in the park, or it's just it's too early in the year. They'll start again next week, hopefully. Some of the resident chickens, the Agora chickens. Good morning. They move fast. This is what chickens should be able to do, right? Just knock about, doing what he wants to do. Clean itself, scratch itself without another chicken crawling all over it. Natural behaviour. Just spotted something interesting here. I've never noticed this before. but there's an avocado tree right here. Don't know if you can see. There's one up here somewhere. Let's spin the camera around. There we go. There's one. There's another one. There's another one. Cool. Oh, there's another tree here, which is quite interesting as well. This is an acerola tree. You can see those fruits. So these fruits, you can see this one's not particularly laden with them yet, and they're not quite ripe. But these fruits contain the most vitamin C out of any other fruit. Apparently, yeah. This one's not getting much sun, so they're not ripe. They go very deep red when they ripe. So there we go. Super tasty. Super to put into juices. And I'm going to make some banana ice cream, some nice cream, possibly in the next few days. So if I can harvest some of these and maybe throw them in as well to make the ice cream, should be pretty cool, should be pretty tasty. This is what a happy chicken sounds like. This is what they like to do when they're allowed to. Which obviously they're not getting in any stretch of the imagination when they're in a factory farm, whether it's organic or not, all the same. So I failed to get the bread that I wanted, but I ended up buying this loaf from a couple of local guys. So you can see the ingredients there. Naturally fermented, no milk, no eggs. So let's see what it's like. A bit disappointing that the guys are not there today, but hopefully they'll turn up next week. It's still early in the season, I guess. Alright, this is another acerola tree. These ones are all ripe. You can see they've all dropped on the floor. So I've got one here, just picked it off the tree. Super sweet, but the inside, I don't know if you can see, it's quite hard. You can't really, I mean you can eat it, but when you're eating them like this, I prefer to just spit them out onto the floor, depending where you are. Super good, super tasty. Okay, so that was it wasn't a failed mission, but I was disappointed not to get the bread supply that I really like. So we'll try again next week. So that's it for another episode of Vegan in Brazil. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.